Come on, pop on there. Boom. All right, we are live. This is the couch. I'm DJ Gonzo. Tonight we have the man, the Hands Lord, Chucky Chuck. What's up, brother?
What up? What up?
Now we got a lot to talk about. I want to tell you, I hadn't told you. You know your first interview with us?
Yeah,
That's my best video out there.
that's tight, man.
Most
Yeah,
views right there.
I think my phone died on that one.
Yeah, and then we went to do a part two, and then like a lot of things are
You
going
died.
on, and I fell
Your,
asleep.
your batteries ran out.
Yeah, yeah, my inner batteries.
Shit.
Right, it happens.
Yeah.
So, what do you? We already talked about some things to talk about. What do you want to get into first? What are you excited about right now?
Um. Shit, man. I'm excited to wake up every morning, dog, and just breathe. I'm alive to be alive. I should be dead. So I'm
Right,
excited for life every day. Straight
right.
up.
That's awesome. That's a good way to look at it. You
Hey,
know, fucking, you're living the life though, bro. You're doing good. We talked about it last time. A lot of the growth and stuff from the beginning to now and shit.
yeah,
Fucking, it's all paid off now.
yeah, man.
You,
It
you
all
want to
has
talk?
it all has to do with the people you keep around you in your circle. It's like if you just hang out with the homies 24/7, you're just gonna be in that same circle. And luckily, I got hooked up with my lady, and she just kind of been sharpening my edges as of late. Becoming more of a grown up and just being responsible and shit.
Ain't that about a bitch?
When people say it's too late to change as a human, that's a cop out. You can always do better.
Right,
You know,
absolutely.
or not do better. You can always do right and just fucking do right shit. I guess you don't always have to be a
Right.
piece of shit your whole life.
Right. No, you don't. You don't. Yeah, that's been like a big kick of mine lately. Like I've been kind of more outspoken on some of the juggalo stuff, and I've just been like, grow up. We gotta grow up now. Scrub shit ain't no fun no more. Like grow up, have some kids, live your life, have fun. Like fucking it's too much.
Yeah, like the new gangster is taking care of your kids and taking care of your life and taking care of your health and taking care of situations and just taking care of life. That's the new fucking scrub shit, gangster shit. Taking
Right?
care of it.
Actually manning up in life.
Yeah.
The other way is too easy. You know, it was to use your words, to not give a fuck. It was just too easy. If you really didn't give a fuck, then it was easy.
Yep.
It was easy. Like you said, you got your skills getting sharpened now. It's amazing how women do that.
Fucking A. Sometimes I get pissed, like, why are you nagging? But it's only to better myself. And, because if I become a piece of shit, or if I keep being a piece of shit and she's around that, she'll start fucking her shit up. And she's super responsible, runs a business. Fucking, she's actually running a tattoo convention right now. So she's got her plate full. As a matter of fact, y'all should check that shit. Ruidoso, New Mexico, June 21st to the 23rd. Two Wheels and Tattoos. So I got all the fucking top artists, tattoo wise, from across the fucking world. Harley shit. We're trying to get some dirt bikers out there to do some freestyle shows. There's a big Snoop Dogg concert. It's gonna be the shit model contest. I got a set. I'm gonna be performing there too, so it's gonna be the shit.
Right? See, there's too much good shit going on out there right now not to be enjoying life.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? There's just too much good shit going on. Um, you've been doing more shows. We had Underrated on just not too long ago too. You've been doing some shows up north with him.
Yeah. It was really good to get caught up back with Underrated, man. I've toured with him before in like 2012 and the heyday of all the fucking underground shit we were doing. Yeah, man. Underrated is the homie. He's fucking super dope. I love his project he has going on right now too. The Black Market Matters, him and Garth. That shit hits. No one's doing that. No one's hitting those subjects that they're hitting on. So it's like I think they could do some fucking good things with that project.
Oh, absolutely. Like it opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. I actually got an argument with a couple of people over it recently too because they don't get it. You know, like we get kind of bullshitted in the whole mix of everything. Like we were stuck out there to be hung by it. You know, that's why everything
Yeah,
was real bland.
people are just excited to be able to go to the store and buy weed now and not get hassled, but they don't know like what comes along with that, man. It's fucking shit up.
Prices, goddamn.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I haven't been forced to go to the fucking dispensary since it's been legal in California. Luckily, I have homeboys that get down with the business.
Right.
Farms at Lost Boy Farms, those dudes are killing it. And I also have fucking a strain, my own. I got the Henchlord strain being produced right now by Greenwood Farms. Got some big news coming from Greenwood Farms. We got a whole new sector of marijuana, fucking cannabis products coming out with Greenwood Farms, but we haven't really talked about it much. We got to see it all through, and then we got some big announcements with that. So
right.
For some Chucky Chuck brand weed.
That's exciting. I have to go back to California.
Cannabis, DGAF, fucking proved stuff. That's dope. I'm excited for that too. That's going to be super exciting.
That was badass. That's badass. Yeah, I only know because everyone goes from Arizona, you know, to run over to Needles and shit and go pick up. And they're just like, dude, the prices are insane. My buddy goes back home to Fresno, comes back, he's like, damn, dude, it's fucking prices, man. They suck. I'm like, dude, that's bad.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't remember it being too bad when I went out there a couple years ago to San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the price now, but it was like fucking $30 an eighth last time I saw. But
yeah, that ain't too bad. Maybe it's because they're all up.
90. I heard it's like $90 an eighth for some places, and
goddamn,
crazy.
Vegas prices were outrageous. Like for a half gram of wax, I paid $50, $45 for that shit. And like usually streetwise, it's like 25 fucking for you know, at the dispensaries in Arizona, it's 25 for a gram. I was like, damn, but it was 83%, so it was all right.
There you go.
I couldn't complain. Couldn't complain.
Got a show with Judge D in Vegas on the 28th of June at the Box in Vegas.
Eastside Box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a promoter from there.
They're trying to get some other acts to come out, and we'll see. So those will be announced soon. Yeah, and then SRH Fest on August 24th. That's the shit. That's gonna be dope. I'm stoked. Never got to play an SRH Fest before, so to me, I'm fucking excited. Like I used to get shut down for a lot of big opportunities, but now with the new roll of the dice with Suburban Noise Records, the fucking cards have been shuffled and dealt out differently, and I'm loving my position, man. There ain't no one executive bullshit producing nothing. You know, ain't no one trying to hold anyone back or put caps on nothing. Everyone's just do what they do. It's off to the races now. I'm stoked on that. Shout out to Kevin.
That's fucking exciting. And it's at the beach too. What beach is it at?
Huntington Beach. USA. Yeah.
Fucking
my homie was down for a concert. He was down there for the Shrek, my homie Shrek. No, Lurch, my homie Lurch. He was down there for the Blink-182 concert. Got all drunk and some fools were talking shit. And then he got in a fight because he had a DGAF fucking windbreaker on there, like talking shit. They don't like the down there. So we're gonna come down to the beach and rep it and see who wants to fight. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna be all excited and shit. My lady be like, "You're gonna do what with that DGAF on your stomach?" Well, shit. Old ways. Old ways. Fucking Huntington Beach gave me a fucking ticket for throwing a lighted substance on the ground.
Fuck that. That place is crazy, man. I love it there, but the dudes, they're just weird.
They locked me up for that shit because they had no ID on me. I was honest with them. I'm like, I'm running from fucking warrants in San Bernardino County. I skipped out of fucking court today. Like, I'm ready to go. Take me, you know? And they're like, yeah, we just want to see who you really are. I'm like, fuck, okay. Got stuck in that cold ass fucking cell, fucking all the beach air coming in with the dude's feet stunk so bad they sprayed that motherfucker down. It was bad. It was bad. I wasn't giving a fuck though. I was just chilling, you know. They had their big old street fair and shit. And like, I'm just being a fool out there. Motherfuckers was giving me money for being a fool. I was like, fuck it, I'm drunk. I was wild out and got a stupid fucking ticket.
Damn it. What other shows? I got some other shows coming up too. June 28th, Vegas, and then the 29th, I'm playing my homeboy's birthday party down here in San Diego. Michael Cole, that'd be tight. Show. And then 710 Fest with Mendo Dope, my homie Nathan Haskills, and Steve Buscemi has a band too. Steve Buscemi is gonna be over there at that one. Yeah,
that's fucking badass.
That's in Derry, Oregon, July 12th through the 14th, 710 weekend. I played there last year. It was fun. Everyone goes out there, camps. It's like a mini gathering. Just camp, burn it, listen to music. There's vendors, all kinds of food, all kinds of weed, all kinds of glass blowing. There's like people go out there with their dirt bikes and buggies. There's like trails to ride and mud bogging. So it's still
shit.
That's a fun one. We need to get a bunch of the Southern California homies to roll out to that and really do it big this year. We'll see.
Right. That'd be awesome. You mentioned Mr. Michael Cole. Michael Cole, fuck your water. Fuck your water, Michael Cole, if you're watching.
He's great, right?
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. We antagonize each other and shit. Like I send fucked up memes of Blase Rose and shit.
Yeah, they all have strong opinions about all that shit. It's funny, man.
Yeah, I just like getting him going and shit. I'll talk shit all the time, and then because he knows it's all love.
I wonder if he thinks the world is flat or round. That'd be a good conversation for him. I wonder. But he works at the Craft Kitchen right around the corner from. He's right down the street. One day my birthday, showed us mad love, dog. Shout out to Michael Cole, gang. He's tight.
Yeah, he's very good people.
What are you smoking on right there?
Oh, some bullshit. Some mid stuff. Oh yeah, let me get you off here. Boom.
As a Swisher or what?
This one here. No, it's fucking one of the off brands from work. These berry shits like $4 for $1, but it burns smooth.
That's cool. Yeah, I love blunts, man. I love blunts.
I fucked up and got my girl back on the blunts, dude. We smoke so much more weed now.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
My lady don't smoke at all.
Yeah.
She leaves that all to me. I guess when she was younger, she hit like a 6-foot bong and it took her on a sick one. Yeah, that's no sense.
That's not the way to start. Think about how many people started off with a gravity bong and then never touched it again. All right. Hey, that shit fucking, I think too many people do that.
Funny, man.
Right. Yeah. True. Oh, I get messages from people checking. So what's up, bro? Oh man, we've talked a little SRH. We've talked. Oh, you and Scribble. Want to tell us what you guys are going on?
You were breaking up
there. You and Scribble, what you guys have going on?
The beast, bro. Scribble the beast.
Right.
God bless that. Thank God that a spitter come around this motherfucker. He ain't trying to wear no girl purse or fucking do his little like I ain't hating on the upcoming culture and the evolution of music or different styles, but that shit is not for me, man. I can't get with the whole mumble rap bullshit, dressing like a chick and everyone just worried about their drip. I'm like, these fools are dripping for sure. But here comes Scribble just fucking smashing on fools, dog. So he's tight. Yeah, man. He's tight. I was blessed enough to get on his project. He blessed me with a verse on my project. And we can't get too much into it, but there's a new group forming, and I know that he's going to be a part of it for sure. So be on the lookout for some shit from me and Scribble and some others. So yeah, I'm definitely fucking with Scribble. He's dope.
Right. Yeah, like he makes me fucking laugh, dude. He's a good fucking dude. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, I'll be honest. And I've seen it all over the place, but I was too ashamed to ask. The fuck is this drip shit?
Drip. I think it's when you do a bunch of cocaine and that shit start. You get drips. You start dripping and shit. That's what I thought it was. We're talking about drip, but I guess it's like, you know what I mean, when you spend all your money on your clothes and you have $1,000 shoes and fucking $100 pair of socks, your fucking $1,000 jeans, your $2,000 shirt, your fucking $5,000 sunglasses, your gay ass woman purse. And but I think it's how you dress, like drip, like you're fit, like you're, oh, that was dripping, or that's crazy. Yeah, that's what it's for. I guess it's for your style or how you wear your clothes, or you got so much ice, you're dripping on your fucking jewelry is dripping, and you got mad money, so it's all dripping. Even if I was a millionaire, I wouldn't be worried about that kind of drip.
Yeah, no. The only drip I'm worried about is my faucet in the bathroom.
Right?
I thought it was it sounded kind of like sex, some gay shit. I thought. I was like, the fuck. Like, couple people I heard say some shit. I was like, I question you motherfuckers already.
Fools be tripping nowadays, for sure. Fools be tripping.
It sounds like a venereal disease.
I learned a lot of this shit from my 11-year-old. He comes, I don't see him all that often, but when I get him, he's got older brothers and that whole scene, so he just comes through with some that shit that I learned about, and I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta get this. I gotta get custody. This shit is gone too far, man.
It's everywhere.
He's gonna come over here trying to wear a purse and shit.
Oh man.
Anyways, yeah, I pick him up tomorrow, so I'm stoked to see that guy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We're getting old, bro. Like
yeah, I'm 39. I'm 39, and I always told myself I was gonna run it hard until I'm 40. So I got like 11 months left, and my hands are tired. My hands are tired, man. I'm done.
Right.
No bullshit.
Right.
I'm done with it all.
Gotta be, man. Thanks. We got back to fucking growing up and shit. But hey, they laugh at us because our pants are a little low, Like, well, we weren't wearing like super tight ass jeans and shit, giving yourself a male camel toe. I don't get it.
It's fucking crazy.
But I was always the Dickies and fucking t-shirt guy. Like,
still.
Couple socks that fucking quit on me last week. Like,
yeah.
Because I had to wear them knee highs, man.
Oh yeah. The taller the socks, the downer the fool.
Right.
my brother Lynn used to wear these high ass socks, but like the soccer kind with different colors. And me and my other would be like, "Yo, fool, pull your fucking socks down. I can't hear you talk." So have his socks up to his neck and shit.
That's fucking awesome.
I run tall fucking crew socks, or whatever they're called, fucking tube socks.
Tube
and
socks.
There's a weirdo floating around the internet that wanted to buy fucking like Twitch's socks, my socks, a couple other home socks. They're like, dude, I want to buy your guys' socks, that whole Southern California tube sock thing. The dirtier, the better. I'll give you like 10 grand. I was like, damn, that's some fucking gay shit. I never got that. I should have sold him some socks, but I never did.
His life just didn't get that hard.
I screenshotted it one time and put it on the internet. I was like, this is the shit that people request. Dirty socks, tube socks for 10 grand.
Oh my God. Yeah. Probably the type of guy that like sends love letters to prison. I don't know. Yeah, it just trips me out, man. Fucking. Oh man. I always enjoy an interview because we just get out on some far ass shit. Like fucking we talk like 10 minutes of music and we're just talking some shit.
I don't give a fuck. I can't wait to do my podcast too. I'm waiting for a couple of things that go through. I got a few people that are willing to help me get it started, and we're gonna get some sponsors involved, and we're gonna do it really big, man. I can't wait to do that shit. That's gonna be fun as fuck. We're gonna do it weekly. So once a week, talk shit and have guests on and just talk about current affairs, celebrities, sports, everything, man. Just talk shit.
Right. That's
how many people a day? I'll be just talking shit on my story, just being bored. And like the amount of people that tell me I need my own show, it motivates me to start the podcast, because it's like no one's gonna fucking come knocking on my door and be like, hey, we have this CBS documentary series and we want you to host it, or we got this shit on CNN that you need to be part of, or fucking, even Viceland, they're not trying to fucking call me. They want some young kids. So like, just gonna have to do it myself, man. And if there's 30 viewers, that's dope. Because then hopefully those 30 viewers, that's big shooting too. Shooting for 30 viewers is a lot of the little guys making some noise. But what I'm saying, those 30 people will watch it and hopefully we make them laugh and they become part of the fan base, and then they'll tell 30 more people, and then 60 people, and then those, it's just kind of like going to shows. Like if it's just like you just build a fan base on your own. And then these big corporate people, once you have that, they'll be like, hey, let's fucking buy into this dude. And then you're like, fuck you.
Right.
We got Bath and Body Works and Razor Scooters sponsoring our shit. Get out of here, CBS.
Right. Hey, 30 views. Like, no lie. Like, being organic, I don't do none of that sub for sub shit. I was on that channel, did that? No, I don't do that. I don't do no stuff for sub. My shit's organic. Like, people actually check in and like this shit, you know, and watch.
Oh,
so
yeah,
if I get 30 views, I'm fucking happy, bro.
People buying views and shit. That's crazy. I always wonder, I was like, damn, how does this whack ass shit have 53 million views? But they only have 2 comments. What the fuck? Like, it doesn't add up to me. Like, we did a video last year, smoked that video, or the year before. I don't know how long that's been out, but we're almost at 20,000 views on that, and I'm stoked. And then you know what? And shout out to the fans, the underground homies, the fucking built-in fan base of the Cottonmouth Kings and Suburban Noise Records. If you were lucky enough to be a part of that, that shit came with like a fan base. Then it was up to you to have content, and it was up to you to make them like you, you know. And luckily enough, I've been able to go through that system, and now I'm like truly pretty much on my own. And I still got a couple loyal homeboys and loyal fucking supporters. So everything I do, like that Henslord record was made for the fans, man. And the people like you, the fucking homies, and just people that have known about me for fucking 15 some years, you know? So but I do this shit for my core fans. Like that's what it's all about. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be shit. And it's just like that. With Cottonmouth Kings too. Like obviously, if it wasn't for Cottonmouth, no one would really know who I am. And then it takes you to be somebody. So it's like, I appreciate everything those dudes did for me, bad or good, because I learned from all of it. And now I can help other people come up in the game. And I don't know all the answers. I do have experience. I can help them with experience, you know, because I got a homegirl, my wife's friend, Elle Savage. She's on the record. She fucking is a phenomenal singer, songwriter. She writes her own shit. Performed a couple songs with us live. She's like the first lady of DGAF for putting her on. And then I got other little homies that have been doing music for years and no one's ever heard of them. So I'm like, I'm just gonna try to exclude people, you know, and like the next generation is shit. But we'll talk about all that on the podcast too and get all those guests on there. Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, you should do a podcast. This shit's fun. Like this shit is really fucking. I enjoy it. Like it's a highlight of my week to do this. You know, I get to kick it and talk with people. You know that a lot of people don't get to do. You know, and hopefully, you know, help everybody get more fans, you know, and give a better product, you know, because interviews, it's hard to get people to watch interviews because it's the same A, B, C, D, E questions and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's I hope we're refreshing in the way that we do it. I mean, it's very low tech and shit, but hey, it works, man. Like I'm creating fucking.
There's a lot of conversations that I would like to be in the room for. You know, it's kind of these things are kind of like being a fly on the wall, especially with like me and you, because we're just talking. You know what I mean? It's just like off in the fly. Yeah, a couple questions here and there, but we're just hanging out, kind of. And that's when you get the most realest shit, is when you're just hanging out, just fucking talking. And if that's entertaining, then you really got some golden shit.
Right. Yeah, I hope people view it that way. We got a few loyal people that watch the show. Like, I'm pretty impressed about it.
I just did I did a show with my homeboy Albert. I've known him since like 3rd grade, and he does a thing called Off the Air with I'll Be There, and he's got like a whole desk set up and gets dressed up in a suit, and he interviews local people that have like businesses in the neighborhood or people from the, like Hermosa Redondo Beach that have shit going on in their lives, and he does interviews. I was lucky enough to be on there, and he bring up your show. He's like, that's dope. I seen how you did the thing on the Couch podcast. And I was like, oh, that's tight. He saw that. So people do see your shit, man.
That's pretty badass. Like that. I like that. That's badass. Like the
last time we talked, he's the one who fucking named me Chucky Chuck. Chuckity Chuck Chuck Chuck.
Yeah.
We talked about him on the last show.
That's right. That's right. I didn't make the connection. It's very true.
Yeah, the fucking IPAs right here. The Stone Brewery IPA. I think they're the delicious ones or something.
Yeah, I've had those before. I was a generic beer drinker, like Bud Lights.
Me too.
But then I go straight because I couldn't drink the dark beers. I wasn't a big fan. But then I liked alcohol better because I don't like to pee a lot and I'll feel like feeling bloated when I always got that little beer belly going and shit.
Yeah, man. I was drinking beer so heavy for the fucking years on end, and when I stopped drinking, I was like, fuck. I had a big beer belly. I kind of lost it. I've been working out and eating better and not drinking as much. So I'm probably in the best shape of my life right now, dog, to be honest with you.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Right, like hitting the gym and just exercising and just living a healthier lifestyle, you know?
Right.
My fucking son kicks my ass, so he keeps me up late at night. Fuck, he's crazy. Having a baby, you got one coming, so you're gonna have your hands full.
Yeah, work this, and I'm gonna be a fucking general manager of a Mexican food place in November, all at the same time. So I already know what my schedule is gonna look like. 4 hours of sleep, and I got to do this shit sober.
Down there at what's the place called? La Cucarachas?
The cockroaches.
La Cucaracha.
No, you guys actually have one of our family stores in San Diego, Filiberto's.
What is it?
Filiberto's?
I'll have to ask my lady, man. She knows everything out here.
Right? It's pretty decent food. Like I know how to cook all that shit.
Yeah. I love that. That's like my favorite foods, Mexican food. I love that shit.
We all love fucking. Hey, you can't be from Southern California and not like it. You got to call in. Hello, you're on the couch. Hello.
Hey ho, it's Kermit D. Frog here with the Sesame Street News. How are we doing today, Gonzo?
I'm doing all right, Kermit.
Hello, Mr. Chunky Chuck, Chuckity Chuck Chuck.
Hey.
How are you doing today? How you
Hey there.
All right, I have one question for you, and then I gotta get going because Miss Piggy is freaking killing me right now. She wants me to go fetch bacon. She doesn't understand it's cannibalism. Whatever. Anyway, so my question for you is, now that you're growing your own strain of Mary Jane, what is the best strain you have smoked currently?
Ooh. Fuck. To like of all time?
Yes, of all time, since like the age of 10, when you started smoking.
Fucking, I want to say,
telling us to count with the pimp.
I want to say fucking skunk number one. Skunk one.
Yes.
How did that weed make you feel that it has top ranked out of things that have been manipulated over time?
That weed gave me the innermost gut bizarre feeling of how I wanted to land in the dirt. That's how that had me feeling.
And there you have it, folks. Chucky Chuck still don't give a fuck, and he would lay face down in the dirt just because he loved that skunk number one. You have it for the Sesame Street News, and I'm out. Thank you for having me, Gonzo.
All right, brother.
Oh yeah.
You like that?
Kermit's tight.
That's my voice actor. He calls in every week. Dude, I love this guy. This is Zode as he goes by. Oh, it's so fucking awesome. Yeah, like that's just something else. We try to do something different. You know what I mean? Like, I think he called in like that to Kung Fu Vampire. Like,
oh hell yeah! Shout out to Kung Fu Vampire. He's dope.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Everybody's about to get cummed on. That fucking name of his album. Huh?
That's fucking fun. That's fun.
Right. He was asking me, "Are you ready to get cummed on?" I'm like, "What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Fuck whatever, dude."
That's crazy.
Right. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna go grab it. You think about something? I'm gonna go get another beer. I'll be right back.
All right, bro. Oh yeah. I just want to tell everybody out here this coconut edition Red Bull fucking sucks. It tastes like alcohol without alcohol. It's not very good. No, I wouldn't drink it. Yeah, I'm stuck with it. Mm. Yeah, like, much shout out to you guys, the fans. Mm. Love the fact you guys tune in, kick it with us. You can call in. What the fuck? Yeah, so the peach is okay. I used to drink those bangs. Bangs suck.
Sup?
So we're on like a
back.
nasty energy. We're on like a nasty energy drink kick here. You drink energy drinks?
Dude, I had to cut back. You know, dieting reasons, but luckily I have a fast metabolism and I can squeeze in energy drink here and there. My favorite is blueberry Red Bull. I like the blueberry Red Bulls.
Because these Red Bulls suck.
Sugar free?
No, it's some coconut berry shit.
Yeah, coconut.
Tastes like alcohol without alcohol.
Yeah.
They got some fucked up energy drinks out there now. Bangs. Like I've seen people drink bangs and get stuck. I'm like, what are you doing? They're like, dude, I got so much I want to do, but I don't know where to get started. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Hey, we got another call in.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so you guys know I have a bad habit of missing these calls because the ringer ain't never on. Because somebody keeps calling for fucking Matt. Okay, Matt don't fucking live here. I'm sorry about your insurance. I'm sorry about whatever else he owes you. Like, stop fucking calling this number.
You know what? I didn't know that we did call ins. I would have posted a picture of the phone number so people could call in.
Right? I'll take that blame. Because I should have put it on the flyer and I don't think I did. I could tell people the number now.
Yeah, what's the number? Oh, yeah, this is live, huh?
Yeah, we're live.
Dog, you know what? I did this party in Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Some dude in there, his name was Casey something. He was walking around with his phone on, like camera, like going live on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I was in there with the homies, my homie Chops. He used to work with Insane Clown Posse and shit. He's from Detroit. He was in town. The fool was tatted back, his eyebrows tattooed. He fucking is scary looking. And the dude, Casey, was like looking at me and looking at him. And the next thing you know, he just came over filming us and was like, I'm live on fucking Facebook right now. We got 30,000 people watching right now. I was like, 30,000 people? What the fuck? And I was looking at shit and it had like 3,000 people and like the comments were going crazy. And I started picking my nose and shit, being stupid. And the dude, man, he got some shit cracking on the. It's crazy how big YouTube is. Like, I didn't realize that, like, people don't really watch TV no more. They're like on their phones and getting all their information from Instagram or Facebook and YouTube. That shit's taking off. Like, it's fucking, these podcasts get more views than fucking Good Day LA, you know?
Right?
Fucking crazy, man. It's like I seen a movie. And it was like an older movie. It's called 1922. You seen it?
No.
Okay, it's a Stephen King fucking book. It's on Netflix. 1922. Dude fucking kills his wife. But anyways, there's a scene that they're in the morning time and this around the kitchen table, like having breakfast.
Okay.
And everybody has a fucking newspaper in their face. Like everybody. So I'm looking at that. I'm like, damn, that shit's changed now. Instead of newspaper, everyone's got their fucking phone in their face, you know? It's like
all the time.
Fucking crazy.
All the time.
Dude.
I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty. I'm on it too much. But I'm trying to build something, you know? So it happens. I don't understand why this call ain't coming in. Hold on here. Hello. You're on the couch.
Over there. Oh, yeah, we're totally on the couch. It's sweet. Oh, yeah, well, here's a scrubby. I've been down here in the basement watching the boiler in the toilet. That one boiler in the toilet. And I was looking at a comparison to the last interview. There was a big change in you there, Chuck. I would like to say that you are more energetic this time around than the last time around. And I would like to say I can see the positive influence. I don't even have a question for you. I just wanted to say it's just me, just the janitor, noticing, cleaning up.
And yeah, you know what it was? I was fucking probably super duper faded, and I was under a lot of stress too. And now that the record is out and done with, that shit was a heavy fucking monkey off my back and Eddie's back. Like, that was a lot of work to do on our own, and I was probably under a lot of pressure. But now I'm just like, sup, chill.
Well, that's good, man. You always got to relieve the pressure. That's why I do what I do. I start here and ask questions to people that are somewhat famous.
Yeah,
See,
dog.
this is my life. I sit in the basement of my own house and I think of different questions and I look at the comparisons of different people. Like, I've also noticed the transformation in your music as well, which is great. It's awesome.
Yeah. I'm you know what? I'm about to transformation the music some more, man, with this new record I got going on. I'm already working on some new shit.
Exactly. What's your favorite music video you've done so far? Oh, the most expensive.
My favorite video would probably be Smoke That. I like that video a lot. Shout out to Player Films. Player Films. My homie helped me do that one. I like Smoke That. And then you know what? Knuckle Up was fun as fuck too. Knuckle Up, we finally got 1 million views. Took 10 years, but we got 1 million views on Knuckle Up. Shout out to the fucking fans for that one. Sub noise shit. Yeah, man, 10 years. Some people have videos that have been up for fucking 20 years and they'll get 1 million views. So I'm stoked on that.
Yeah, that song was a pump up song.
You know, another thing I've noticed, you have a lot of artwork on you, sir. Yeah. So I would like to ask you, what is your favorite tattoo?
Oh, my favorite tattoo, dude. I used to like the middle finger on the top of my head a lot because I have a middle finger on the top of my head, but I don't know, man. I'm probably my newest one. I like my newest one. Hold on. Let's see here. Mr. McCartney there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get that in there.
Nice.
Oh, that looks real nice. I like that.
Yeah. Shout out to Johnny Taft.
I think I can rest in peace now for the rest of the night. Thank you for having me again, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being a good sport, sir. Yeah, have yourself a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in.
Next time, me lad.
Oh God. Hey, the really fun thing, he's gonna hate me for this, bro. If you call back, you gotta do the one voice that you fucking hate doing. Oh my God. And the reason he hates this is because he might piss himself. Certain tones, it's hard on him. That guy is very, very good. If anybody out there needs some voice work, get a hold of me. I'll put you in touch with that man. Fucking Zod. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. I fuck around with stupid ass voices like that too all the time, man. I love doing shit like that, just being a fucking fool.
Right?
That's fun shit. Yeah. I was doing it on my story the other day. Shit, it was funny. I thought it was funny. Yeah. Cheers.
It's right. You break up sometimes a little bit. So if I'm like paused, it ain't because I'm super baked. It's just it froze a little bit. I'm like trying to calculate what you're saying, but still have the stone mind, remembering questions and shit. Because like everything you say, I'm like, how I got something to say, but like, yeah, like fuck yeah, bro. Your shit's entertaining. You're more than welcome to come on anytime, bro. Like,
sweet.
Fucking. Sweet. Dude, I'm telling you, Pod, this shit's fun.
I'm fucking super down. I would just talk about everyday experiences. Like, you know which one I love the most? The podcast I'm digging right now is Chris D'Elia. Congratulations podcast. You seen it?
You have to hook me up with that.
Have you heard of Chris
Mm.
You never even heard of him. Dude, he's fucking funny, man. He's the dude that does like the impression of Eminem rapping.
Oh yeah?
Eminem. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a link of his shit. He's fucking too funny, man. I watched his podcast and I was like, this was just talking. It doesn't even sound planned out. He's just super funny. So he's energetic and just like he's fucking funny, dude. The way he talks, and he's got a good brain on his head. Like he just put fools on blast. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna
That's your homework. That's your homework for the days. You're gonna go watch Chris D'Elia Congratulations podcast.
Okay, absolutely. I need to check out more podcasts, but I've kind of been busy and kind of don't want to be influenced either. But I need to gather more knowledge and shit. I'm sure I do. I should always be able to learn, learn a little more about it. Like I just got this is what the couch is. We sit here and bullshit. Like that was the whole idea of it, was just sitting here and bullshitting. Like these guys that get big that sitting there, like you said, just talking like fucking it's gotta be a dream. Like it's shit's fucking awesome. Oh shit. Fucking ooh. This fool's yes, you can, yes. And fucking call her in. On your on your phone, what I hate about this setup is I can't see comments right now on YouTube.
Oh, so there's probably people saying like, fuck this fool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
bro.
I'm gonna spit on this guy.
First heat I ever caught from an interview in the comments was on your first interview.
Oh, explain.
I was called corny as fuck. He was like, Chucky Chuck's a man. That interview dude's corny as fuck though.
He probably didn't understand, man. He probably don't understand who you are as a person.
Right.
And he might know who I am, but then he just sees you for the first time and he probably didn't. I don't know, man. People just they judge too fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very true.
You'd watch a couple more and then come back and say that you're corny. You're just you.
Right.
Maybe in his eyes, maybe in his eyes he thinks you're corny, but as long as you like what you're doing, dog, don't let anyone ever say
oh yeah, like it didn't bother me. I laughed. I was like, fuck, I'm a dad joke. All right, you got one more caller. It made me laugh though. Hello.
Hello, Gonzo. Hello, Chucky Chuck.
Hi.
How are you guys doing tonight? You feeling good? Feeling great? Feeling great? Because I'm feeling awesome. But you see, he called me and he told me that I have to, if I call back, I have to do the voice I hate. But I wanted to actually ask you a question because I want to be out of character for a second. So my question for you is, when you write some of your songs, have you ever put yourself into a persona before you've recorded? This is an artist-to-artist question.
Yeah, this has been my problem when I'll write some shit down in a persona and I'll be like, I'm gonna fucking go, I'm gonna say this shit, I'm gonna fucking grab this trash bag, I'm gonna fucking chop this body up, I'm gonna fucking stick that shit right in the fucking bag, bury that fucking shit. And then when I get to the microphone, I'll be like, I'm gonna fucking get, like, if I can't do it like that. So like a lot of the times I get stage fright. I'm gonna be honest, like when I get to the microphone, I know that's the last.
Here's another thing for you. I record all my stuff in my house, like record it in my basement. I have like somewhat of a degree, but whatever, doesn't matter. But when I do it, when I write, I figure out the format of it before I write it, and I carry that persona on with me as I record it. Because as soon as I'm done writing it, I record it. So I'm still in persona. Yeah, I mean, is that difficult when you work in like an actual, from like writing something at home and going to studio to record, or how does that work for you?
Well, this last record, I did a lot of recording at my house. For my birthday, my wife got me a dope microphone, so I didn't have to drive to the studio. I could just write and record at my spot. But like I said, like I would write it in a persona, and then when I got in front of the microphone, I'd get stage fright because I know after this point, this is what they're gonna hear. This is what people will hear. And like I always fucking have to like slap myself in the face and like really get it together when I record, because I know it's like that's the last chance. And
now my follow-up question was, have you ever gotten yourself in like Chucky persona? Because if you went into Chucky persona, I'm sure you would make a slasher of a song.
Yeah, I tried to do that.
You derivated your name from too, because I remember your last interview. I actually had to do research because I couldn't. I listen to metal, dude. So,
well, who's your favorite metal band?
Mine, Within the Ruins.
Within the Ruins.
It's melodic metal. It's like in the same genre as like Born of Osiris and like the Old Maya and like some of the other heavier melodic.
In the Ruins. I'm gonna have to log that in. I've never heard that before. I like metal too.
There's one to listen to. There's a song. It's called Invade for Within the Ruins, dude. It's phenomenal. I think so anyway. And they have like a little series that they play. There's no vocalist. It's just all the entire band playing, and they're called like Axica, and there's like 5 of them, and they're freaking phenomenal.
Sick. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Definitely. All right. So now, because I called in again, and I promised Gonzo that I would do so, I'm going to wake up Elmo, and he's going to come and say hello to y'all.
Oh, shit. My son's got to hear this one. Where's he at? Go ahead.
Well, you see, this is really hard to do because of how deep my actual voice is. And I do want to say, hi, I can count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! That's you, Gonzo.
Elmo's got mail.
For me, I am good. I'm always in the zone.
That's
all right, brother.
I'm glad that I can.
Hey, thanks for
guys' life. Make sure you guys always check it out. I got Heathen Heat coming soon.
Hey, you know what? I got to record tonight.
All right, brother.
A song for Eddie Ruxpin's new mixtape, and I'm going to take my persona into the microphone session tonight. Thank you for that.
That's awesome. And then you gotta tell me how it works out.
Yeah.
Oh man, like one day, so for my girl, I can't remember Valentine's Day. I had him. I didn't make him. I had him call my old lady in the Elmo voice and shit. So he did a little romantic like call into her and shit. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, this is awesome. That guy's fucking great. Oh man. Hey, dude, are you into hot sauces?
What?
Are you into hot sauces?
Dude, I like sriracha. I never thought I would be into it, but I'm a sriracha fan, if that's considered hot sauce.
Right? Yeah, I consider it. I eat it on everything.
I like sriracha, yeah. But I'm too much like hot sauces.
No. Like that's where I'm at. Like sriracha, I like the flavor with just that little bit of heat. If once it hits sour cream, that shit's fucking awesome. That guy makes this Heathen Heat. It's almost like a salsa, like a Mexican salsa. It has ghost peppers and shit in it. I ate that shit during his interview. Hot as hell, but really good actually.
I've been in this fucking mood of everything I cook, I fucking chop up jalapenos and put that shit in there now. Like I cook a steak and I'll chop up a whole jalapeno, and as it's cooking and simmering, I'll fucking drop the jalapenos on there and flip it around, and I fucking hook that shit up like a jalapeno ribeye. It's fucking fire. And then I also cook a lot of like ground beef and ground turkey, and like I cook some ground turkey with some jalapenos. That shit was good too.
Yeah, see, I actually like ground turkey. My lady don't like it. I like it. It's actually really good.
99% shit. 99%. It's good. It's healthy for you for sure. That and some brown rice and some sriracha on top.
Right. Okay, I just realized something here. I got a text message in. It's my brother. Fucking simple. He says he wants to know a little more about the little homies and shit you have from California and coming up. If you have anything to say on that.
Oh, like the
you said you had some people coming up, yeah.
Yeah, dog. Fuck it. There's a ton of them. Like, to be honest, right now I'm more focused on like just these little ripper skateboarder kids and fucking dirt bikers and like extreme sports shit, like some surfers and that those kind of kids coming up representing the Team DGAF from not only from Southern California but all over the fucking globe. It's fucking a trip. But as the little MCs that are coming up, there's a lot of them. I'm not going to name them, like give their names out just yet, because then other people try to swoop, you know?
Right, right.
I'm keeping that low key, but there's a lot of them, and just trying to, you know, keep them humble is the best advice that I have for them. And then not getting ahead of yourself, not having a big head, even if you're the dopest fucking rapper, if you're humble, you're going to go so much farther. Like, it's in my eyes, you know, I've seen fucking dope rappers with the ego, and I've seen dope rappers without an ego. And personally, that the rappers without an ego just have it going on. They fucking get invited to more shit. People like them, and if they're more accepted in the ciphers, and then the dudes that have fucking egos are different. Hold on a second.
All right. Those of you tuning in, I promised it. We got the phone number 928-529-3271. Well, feel free to call in. Now I'll try to make sure I see this shit right here. Yeah, most definitely. If you're in the comments and stuff right now, fuck. I don't have the Kindle with me today, apparently.
Sorry about that. The police were at my front door, man. The cops were at the front door. Oh, shit. You told me to keep it down. I got to keep it down, dude. We're too loud.
What?
I live in like a nursing home area where no, I'm just kidding, fool.
My stone ass was like, okay. Oh, fuck. Hey, don't you love that you don't have to worry about that shit no more?
Worry about what?
Fucking just random cops showing up at my fucking door.
Oh, you know, you always got to worry about that shit.
Hey, right? It's fucking awesome. Like, I say it's fucking awesome a lot. I realize that right now. I think I've said it like 10 times.
We have like a complex, and the other night there was I'd be walking the dog late at like midnight or something, and there was an older black dude, tall guy, getting like excluded, getting kicked off the property, and like the local fucking security guard was kicking him out, and like I guess they were ready to fight each other, and I was gonna record it, but I just kind of watched it, and the security guard got knocked the fuck out, dude. It was heavy.
Yeah, I couldn't do that job. No, I couldn't even do that job. Back in San Bernardino, I seen him have to shoot people and shit. I'm just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I've seen the security guard for a long time now, and he's always thought he's a badass. So it was interesting to see how he would fight, and he just got knocked the fuck out. It was fucking classic. And I seen him since, and I was like, damn, fool, you all right, dude? You know that dude was about to beat the fuck out of you after you got knocked out. I kind of stopped him from stomping your teeth in.
Right.
And then he was like, oh, yeah, it's all good, dude. He came back around 3 o'clock in the morning, and we fucking ran it back, and I took him down. I was like,
right?
Yeah, right, fool. He was tripping.
That's fucking crazy. All right, let me see here. I gotta text the phone number out real quick because I guess it's kind of hard. People aren't prepared for me to say 928-529-3271. So let me send this out here real quick.
Yeah, we're here, dude. We're doing it.
Right? You I have to say, like a lot of San Diego music and like Southern California, like it didn't seem like it was a hotbed of hip hop for a while. No, it's good to hear things are turning up.
This shit's a hotbed for fucking reggae music. White boy reggae shit, you know?
Right.
A lot of people stroll down that lane, which is dope. Like Slightly Stupid, their shit's dope. Dirty Heads,
Right.
fucking all kinds of shit like that. That shit's crazy.
We got another call in.
Huh?
We got another call in for you.
Oh, I wonder who the fuck this is gonna be.
This is somebody different. Oh, you're on Guns and Styles.
What's up, Gonzo? What's up, Chucky?
It's my brother Simple.
Oh, what up?
Not much, man. Just give my brother a little love. And just had a little question for you. Who did you like work with the most in SRH, Timeout Kings, Big B, so forth, Saint Dog?
You know what? I'll give a shout out to fucking the Dirtball, dog. Here's a story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when the first Subnoise Soldier record, when it was being put together, Dirtball was just getting signed to Subnoise, and he submitted like 4 or 5 songs for the record for other people to jump on. And I don't know if people were like scared to get on with him, but because he's fucking dope, you know what I mean? But I was one of the first people like, yo, I'll jump on that shit with him. And the song was called We Bad, produced by E-Man. And I was just like, I just asked, I never met Dirtball before. So I was like, where's he from? What's he about? And I just asked a couple questions, and I went off of that. And then they ended up putting Just Cause on there too, rapping from another song. They took his verse from another song and just threw it on there. So his verse was about some other shit. But yeah, man, I want to say the Dirtball's fun. He's fun to tour with too, dog. He's the shit. Unfortunately, he won't be involved with the new go round, and I totally understand his position. He's got a fucking dope ass new album that just dropped. He's got his own shit cracking, Throttle House. Nothing but respect for the Dirtball. Love that dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no, I always enjoyed that Dirtball. With Timeout Kings.
Yeah, man, they're fucking. That's when he came in the Timeout Kings. It was a whole nother dynamic too, because he was just so much a technical rapper, and not taking anything away from Richter or D-Loc, but he was just on a different level of MCing. So when I would hear a verse from Dirtball on a Cottonmouth record, I'd be like, yo, just feed me more Dirtball, you know? It kind of fucked their dynamic up a little bit and brought that fucking skill set cracking, dude. That was just a beast on the mic. The Reptilian.
Right.
He gets a lot of fucking, he gets harped on a lot for, oh, you ruined Cottonmouth Kings and you fucking did this and you did that. No, he didn't, because at the same time that was all going on, D-Loc was pretty much leading the group to start his own shit. And they brought him in to like kind of save the band a little bit. And it was all Brad X and there was all kinds of bullshit that people don't know about. So in my eyes, Dirtball kind of saved that shit and made them step their game up musically wise, because Dirtball's a fucking vicious MC, dog. Straight up and down. And that's all I got to say about that.
I love his shit with Big B. Like, I really liked a lot of stuff he did with Big B.
They grinded it hard as fuck, dude. I was with them for the first couple rounds of the Subnoise Soldiers tours. Dirtball, Big B, and myself.
You hype man for him.
Yeah, fuck the fuck up. Big B's the first one to really open the door for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, D-Loc said my name in a couple raps and threw me the microphone on stage once or twice, but Big B was going on tour with them and was like, yo, check it. Are you going to be setting up stage? Because if you are, I want you to be my hype man and come out on stage. And I was like, for real? So yeah, he showed me the door. I told him this a while back. I said, hey man, thanks for fucking opening the door for me. He's like, fuck, I just showed you the door. I mean, you kicked that shit open. So shout out to Big B too. And you know what I liked touring with Mower. Mower was dope. Those fools were so much.
Right. I don't hear nothing about him no more, really.
They changed their name to Slower.
Is that permanent?
Yeah, man. I seen them when I first moved down here. Me and my lady went down to the beach on like a Memorial Day to stroll the beach. And there's like a big old party going on. And I'm like, check this shit out. Next thing you know, it was like, Chucky, come. We got straight up into the party, and it was like Slower. They were playing a show on the beach.
Yeah.
Dom and all those, and Brian and all the OG fucking Mower heads. And yeah, they played their little show. They all had fucking banana hammocks on, and they would like cover songs of a bunch of different like Tainted Love, renditions, fucking police songs. So they were dope. Yeah, Slower. They're the shit.
that fucking blows my mind that wasn't just like a one-off song that they had redone.
Yeah, they put it down.
That's so different from what I know of them. Damn,
Uh-huh.
that's badass though.
You all right, bud? Okay.
Daddy time.
And my lady's home now too. She's home.
Oh, right on.
I guess like they didn't hear. She banged on the door, and we got a roommate here too. They didn't hear banging on the door.
Oops. Right. Oh shit! I think my phone died on my brother. My bad.
Man, that's cool.
Right. Yeah, man. We've been diehard from the get go. Like I said, we got turned on kind of early to Cottonmouth, and then just watches everything evolved. Like you're talking about the fan base. Like fan base is enormous for everything being homegrown and done, and loyal as hell for the most part. You know, like that's when everything went all bad. It kind of tore at all of us. I'll be honest. I'll fucking straight up. There for a while, I was one of those people thought everything's changing, and it went same time as Dirtball. Like I was guilty of that before. You know, like so I'm so glad to hear it's totally different and shit. Because dude is badass. You know.
Yeah, man. And people don't realize this either. It's like between the years of I want to say 2006 till about 2008, like I kind of took a hiatus too. I was touring with them, and I just wasn't seeing eye to eye with Big B. It was kind of hard to tour with. He picked on everybody, and then when he started picking on me, I was like, man, that shit ain't fun. It's supposed to be fun touring and doing all this shit. So, and I got involved with some shit, and then I really didn't get fucked. We came out with the DGAF record in 2008, and we got asked to do a couple shows here and there. We did the show at I think it was a Jingle Balls at the Grove in 08, 09 or something. We fucking really did good. And to be honest, after that, we didn't get no love, no fucking tours, no shows, no nothing. It was kind of just do it on your own, you know, which is because we were probably taking a piece of the pie away, you know, selling an extra hat or two and selling just as much merch as Cottonmouth. They're not going to let that shit fly in their heyday. Nah. So if people who really paid attention to my career between the 2009, 2014, there was no Chucky Chuck, nothing. Everything that we did was on our own. There was no love until the fucking divorce between Kevin and Brad. That's when people started coming back around like, yo, what's up? Come do this, come do that. And like, I was so naive at the time and just going through all kinds of personal issues. So like music was my outlet for fun. And to have them come back around and ask me to go on tour with them and make a new record and be a part of this fucking new label, I didn't even give them an answer. I just tattooed the label on my fucking forehead to show them how down I was. You know, I was like, fucking no questions asked. On me, let's ride. You guys brought me in here. I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna ask any questions. I'm riding with Cottonmouth because that's who brought me in. Blind loyalty. Never do that. You know what I mean? Never just go with your gut feeling and think that that's the right thing to do, because as time progressed and people got out of jail and told me the real get down, shout out to Matt Hall, Psycho, the legend. And he just got the paperwork and let me know that, yo, you're riding for some bitches, homie. Those fools are lames. And that's what I had to, and I was like, man, you don't say. I could tell. But yeah, right. Anyways, the fan base.
Right. Right. So we felt that shit. It's like, fuck, man. Cause like you guys were the voice for us, you know? Cause like it ain't all fucking sunshine and palm trees out there in fucking Southern California.
No, and that's how I came into it as a fan too, bumping their music and looking up to the lifestyle. So when I got a chance to go set up speakers and go on tour with them, it just all was manifested. Like, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tattoo their shit on me. I'm gonna fucking get down with these dudes, and then that'll be my outlet to music. So like, that was all manifested, man. I was a fan at heart. You know, I loved the first album. That first album was the shit. And then first show I went to, I didn't see Saint Dog. I was kind of tripping, like, what does that do with the tattoos? That fucking slime, you know what I mean?
Right.
And like, it was just different. But yo, they'll go down in history. Those fools are legendary. You go, 8 out of 10 people that I've asked, oh, you ever heard of Cottonmouth? They're like, yeah. Like, very rarely will you hear someone say, nah, I ain't never heard of them. But
right.
heard of them. So nothing away from the legacy. Those fools are legendary.
Absolutely. I mean, even the label as a whole was very diverse, but it all told stories. Most of it, California, but it all got to tell stories of shit, and everything was diverse and everything was unique at the time. It was an awesome moment from a fan, being able to look at this, and be able to feel like to have been a part of it, Fucking got the KMK on the arm, got the SRH spade fucking on my leg. I got the DGAF on my stomach and shit. Like, felt that shit,
That's the thing that connected people too. Just that logo, it's kind of like the fucking Wu-Tang symbol.
Right?
You see the Wu symbol everywhere, and like the KMK symbol, that was the same thing. Like I said this before in an old ass DVD. Like I see a KMK sticker on the back of a car or a tattoo, and I'm automatically drawn to that person. They're automatically family. You know, connected with that symbol. So it's like to be a part of something like that. That's huge. That'll never go away, no matter what. No matter how lame a motherfucker is, that will never go away. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Pakalika.
Absolutely. That's a good dude. I got to meet him once. I like Pac. Pac was a good guy, man. That was a sad day.
Yeah,
and a bad way.
My life. Some of the greatest times of my life were with that dude.
Right. And he died from asthma, right?
Speaking of Wu-Tang, Pakalika got me into the club before Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Clan and fucking the RZA, all those fools are hanging outside of this fucking club in LA, and me, Pakalika, and the homie walk up, and we get let right in, and they're just like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? And I'm looking back, I was like, yo, that was the RZA. I was fucking Wu-Tang right there. And Pac is so cool, and fucking, he was the coolest. He was cool as ice, man. That fool was straight pimp, and was like, yeah, don't even trip. Like, you know what I mean? That's what he told me. He's like, you're going to see some people, don't get all starstruck. And like, that night I met Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? Smoked blood with Mike Tyson, shook Mike Tyson's hand. Saw Justin Timberlake in the corner with the fucking trying to be a gang member. And they had to calm me down because like, is that Justin Timberlake thinking he's hard? I'm about to go beat this fool. And they were like, chill out, Chuck. I probably was like 20, 21 years old up in the club, like tripping on fools.
I get why you'd want to punch him. Like, I want to punch him for killing that kid in Alpha Dog. Like, that's why I want to punch him.
He went to the club and posted up on the wall with like some chains, and he was like mad dog, like he was the shit. Like, and I was like, this fool about to get jacked. Straight up rash this guy. But anyways.
Good times. I remember you saying that in the DVD. But one thing's always caught my attention and always pushed me towards stuff, and I attribute it directly back to you, is the whole fact of is you were a fan first. You know what I mean? Like I felt that shit. Like I was like, fuck this, I can enjoy this and find my own little personal niche in it, So it's a little shout out to you, bro. Like yeah. I think we've talked about that before.
Fuck yeah. And those fools they put me on too, dog. They exposed me in every video, and then like a year or two later, I seen all kinds of kids with the big cotton mouth on their stomach from fucking top to bottom. They were just trying to outdo each other. It was a thing to get, And
there's been some dope ass ones too.
Yeah, for sure.
I seen a bunch of them at a meet and greet up in Victorville, and Lou Dog took a bunch of the pictures of my leg and shit. Fucking, it was pretty cool. And then I think, that was right before the 2010 SRH Fest in San Bernardino.
Was that? Are you sure that wasn't Brochella?
Would it be? Wait. No, I was up in Hesperia.
Okay, yeah.
Or maybe it was the Suburban Noise Fest. I don't know. It was something big in 2010.
Shout out to Lou Dog. I seen him like last year, or was it earlier this year? I played a show with the homie Hex. You heard of Hex yet?
Yeah.
He's dope. He's got the Post Wicked shit going down. He opened up for Shaggy 2 Dope on that Fuck the Fuck Off Motherfucker tour. And,
yeah, okay.
And Hollywood, when we played a show with him in Hollywood, we have a song called Psycho we performed. And Lou Dog ended up coming out. We were backstage, and here comes Lou Dog popping up out of nowhere. And they strictly told me, hey, you're not allowed to smoke weed backstage. It's a non-smoking backstage. And I'm like, We burned down that shit so many times. What are you talking about? It's like, all right, well, I respect it. I didn't fucking say nothing. And then here comes Lou Dog just coming straight up. Like, I think he had something lit at the time. I was like, burn hit Chuck. What up, Chuck? Like, oh shit. I've seen him for a long time. So it's cool to catch up with Lou Dog again. I like that dude. I used to set up his fucking. I used to hate him though because I set up his drums on tour. He'd be like the ratchet fucking coach teacher guy. Like he was a rock star for sure, dude.
And his drum sets are fucking legendary.
So sick. It was the tour that was dope. Was the Wicked Wonka tour where we went on right after Tech Nine, and the first time I seen Tech Nine, it was like him and all his crew. They're like watching me put together this lowrider bike, and they were kind of tripping. And then like Tech Nine stopped what I was doing. I was like, "Oh, Tech Nine, what's up? When are you gonna put on fucking Brother Lynch?" And then he's like, "What the fuck?" That fool didn't even say hi. He was like talking to me about Brother Lynch and shit. I was all about it. Like I knew who that fool was. And then they were tripped on the bike, dog, and we became good friends after that too. Those fools are sick. Yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony, yeah, they would all trip on Lou Dog's bike. That shit was, I had it down to a science where it would take me like 10 minutes to put it together and to take it apart and fucking put it up on different stages. And that shit was fun. That was a cool experience.
Right. You mentioned, I was going to ask a while back, but you mentioned him earlier. You said Judge D.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love that guy.
He's the shit, right?
Still give him his fucking albums. But I never heard this. Go ahead.
He's got a lot of new shit coming out right now. And we got a show coming up June 28th in Vegas.
That's right, at the box.
Yep. And we'll probably put together something special for SRH Fest too. I'm going to have him come out during my set if he's down. So we're going to have a couple special guests come out during SRH Fest. That's going to be fun.
It's going to be badass. Fucking, I think I saw on the flyer Long Beach Dub All-Stars is going to be there too.
Yeah, man. I've never played a show with those dudes. And I never played a show with Mad Child either, so I'm stoked on that. He's tight.
Oh yeah, Mad Child's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah.
Like, that's been his Dope Sick album. Very influential when I got my ass sober. Very influential. Especially when my sister tells me the song number 4 is like my life and shit, like waking up, now fuck me, coffee, Vicodin, and I started looking back and I'm like, man, that's fucked up. I gotta change something. Dude, yeah, who else? Fuck, everybody's pretty much most everybody's coming back. Are you guys gonna do? Go ahead.
Mix Mob will be there too. OPM. Head
Yeah, OPM. I love a lot of OPM shit too. That song "Horny" though, that shit's funny as fuck. I like some of that stuff because like I grew up on Sublime, so I enjoy a little bit of that little reggae influence on stuff. Oh,
so you and Michael Cole both like Sublime, huh?
Oh my god, I agree with something with that motherfucker. Damn it. Yeah. Say it again.
What time? How much? What you got? You wanted? What we doing?
I'm thinking dinner's sounding good. I'm already pretty baked.
Right.
Right. I think my lady probably wants my time too.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
Practice for fucking juggling my time for sure. Well, much love, brother. I'm so glad you fucking came back on.
Yeah, let's have another conversation soon.
Oh, anytime, bro. Anytime. Like, get your podcast going. I'll pop on there for you.
Fuck yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Right.
Hey, bro, thanks for.
Oh, man, anytime, bro. You already know. You want to ever jump on and co-host? You can jump on and co-host with me.
I'm down I'm down for sure. Let's leave it on dgaffofficial.com. If you don't have, we got fucking the hard copy CD, 13 songs, all made with love.
It's a dope ass album.
Shout out to Eddie Ruxpin. Do you like it? What's your favorite song?
Oh, you call me on it because I ain't gonna be able to call it, but it's on my Spotify.
What's your favorite song?
You got me on it, bro. I won't even be able to tell you on it. I Google and shit real quick. I just put it on and listen to it. Fucking,
And that means you like a more.
I vibed to it. Like I was able to zone out and do all my little business shit on the bus home. Like I enjoyed it. There's a few. I posted a
Yeah,
few times off Spotify with it.
Yeah, the feedback from everyone has been fucking super motivating to do some more music because I don't think I got one negative comment about it. Everyone's been pumped on it. They're stoked. And there was a time where me and Eddie had listened to it so much that we were like, this fucking album's trash. And then like we didn't listen to it for like a week or two. And then I went back and just picked some songs in a row and listened to it. I was like, wait a minute, we got a fucking banger record. Let's just fucking do it, you know? Shout out to El Savage, shout out to Hex, shout out to Bizarre, shout out to Scribble, shout out to King Kang, motherfucking Noxious, Mega Fiasco, Kanga, everyone that was a part of that shit. Stoked on it. Thank you guys. And thanks, Eddie and my lady, for putting up with me. And thank you for having me.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I got 2 homework assignments now. I gotta go back and listen to this motherfucking record again.
Yeah.
So I'm a bad host right now. This is rule number 1 for your podcast. Make sure you remember the fucking names of the songs.
Yeah.
And my second part of my homework is say that guy's name again so I can go check him out.
Chris D'Elia. Chris D'Elia. Congratulations podcast. It's called his podcast called Congratulations.
All right.
Dude is fucking hilarious.
I'm about to check it out. Do my homework. Dude's a teacher right here. The dude has experience. If you're tuning in, I'm sure you can learn some stuff from this man.
Yes.
Much love, bro.
Oh, you have a good night.
You too, bro. Stay blazed. Much love. I found that was Chucky Chuck. We are out. Much love to everybody. Glad you tuned in. Hope you enjoyed it. I love doing these interviews with this guy. I just shoot the shit. I'll be entertained, learn some stuff, and keep checking us out. Take the ride.